Assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point. Just 3 to shoot. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role, and has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Pass to Reid. The kick out to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. From deep, Jokic nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. Reid for 3. Nails it from 3.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Murray against Conley. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Back to Gordon. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Towns. Outside Conley. Pass to Reid. Towns with the ball. Checked by Gordon. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Towns. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
Gordon with a screen on McDaniels. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. McDaniels covering. Here's Gordon. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 12.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Conley against Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Towns. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Gordon. Shot to stop the run. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic with it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
a shot by Conley. No good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Murray finds Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
There's the deep ball from Jokic. His touch from the perimeter, deadly.
Now here's McDaniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
So it's Denver now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope with a drive. McDaniels with the rebound. Conley against Murray. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Towns for 3. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Timberwolves, 2nd quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's Reed in at the center position.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Inside. Pass to Reed. All alone. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Jokic the screen to the inside. Jokic using his strength inside.
Spreading and throwing his weight around. Jokic playing through that contact.
Towns the screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I'm the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Milton's checked in for Mike Conley. Jackson for 3. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Just 5 to shoot. Jackson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
That free throw no good. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Anderson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, deflected. Brown passes to Jordan, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Alexander Walker. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Jackson down low, covered by Milton. Jordan, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Here's Holiday. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Anderson. Here's Gobert. Back to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Jackson. He takes it in. Jackson drawing the double team. Left side, Holiday. Here's Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And stolen by Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Gordon outside. Clock at 6. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And here are the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Checked by Gordon. Caldwell Pope against Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. McDaniels got 5.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
It's Edwards with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup. 16 points for him.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Murray from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Conley passes to Edwards. And it's good for 2. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Towns with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, man,
Oh!
what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Reed, a screen on Porter. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Reed sets a screen. Edwards for 3. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 23.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From deep, Jokic. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the 3.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up high.
McDaniels, a screen on Murray. Outside McDaniels. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Towns, a screen on Porter. From deep. The shot misses. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Gordon can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Conley. Sweet little floater. Conley's got his first points in this one.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Minnesota's shooting has been incredible, 72%. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a pick. Here he goes. Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Chanchar passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Reed, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Reed. From outside the arc. Back to Alexander-Walker. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Chanchar. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now here's Holiday. Jackson outside. To the paint. Pass to Holiday. Here's Brown. Spins. And here's Jordan. Goes up again. With the clock winding down. That one drops for him.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
It's deflected. Gordon outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Towns. And the layup is good.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And here's Jokic outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drives to the hoop. Back to Alexander-Walker. Fires for 3. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's Porter outside. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub
For the Timberwolves.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
There's the triple. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. And here's Denver. They trail by 14. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns can't get it to go. Pass to Murray. Goes up on the wing. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Brown passes to Gobert. The layup misses. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For With Williams.
Lively in its center. And for the Nuggets, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years.
And it's Gordon missing. Dallas with the ball. Doncic outside. Williams sets a screen for Doncic. Driving to the basket. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Green. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 3. It's deflected. And the wide open shot from Green. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Dishes it to Caldwell-Pope. Murray outside. Shoots the 3. And again, Denver no good. Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving against Gordon. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Murray down low, working on Williams. Gordon kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Going inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Irving. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Doncic outside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
What instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
The drive by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Doncic.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic from past the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Doncic against Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Green. Porter with the steal. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Pretty much the last guy you want to lose track of on the fast break is Aaron Gordon.
Williams, a screen on Murray. There's the 3. Williams, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Jokic with the bucket.
one of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Williams, on the wing, Green. To the middle, here's Irving. Good, great play by Green to set it up. 6 points for Kyrie Irving. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Down low. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 5 now.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Nice move. Here's Doncic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Doncic has got 12 in the game. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray finds Jokic. Now pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porter with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Jokic. 12 points for him. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Nuggets lead by 1. You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
The try by Green, and Green slams it in.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And stolen by Williams. For the 3. They get it back. No good that time. The Nuggets trail by 4. Driving inside. From deep, Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williams sends a screen for Doncic. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to Brown. Jordan with the screen on Green. Brown, the pass to Jordan. Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's some big boy stuff from DJ. He likes the chance to finish through contact.
Williams' shot is off. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Here's Brown. Oh, good on the 3. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue when you can't give up looks like that all game long.
There's the pick. Here's Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jones checked in for the Mavericks. The Nuggets have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Doncic kicks to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Jordan with the screen on Irving. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is where DeAndre Jordan's speed as a big pays off. A super dangerous pick-and-roll player when he sprints out of it.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jackson passes to Brown. Here's Chanshaw. And Holiday kicks to Jordan. To the middle. Doncic comes with the double team. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Brown. Jordan a screen on Jones. Denver needs to get off the shot. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Mavericks trail by 5. Right side Irving. Lively the pass to Irving. They set the pick to the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It's really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. At the tip, and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Irving's shot is good.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
From deep, Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Irving. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Porter looking it over. Hard away against Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Tries again. Murray against Irving. Murray dishes to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Jokic has a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Kleba, the pass to Lively. Back to Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the middle. And Kleba slams it in.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Irving. Jokic with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 5 now.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Dallas calls timeout. For the Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray. 34 seconds left in the third. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. Able to swat that one away.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Williams. So the wing on the left. to the paint. They need this. And the layup falls. He has 7.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Off target from the wing. Dallas calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Jordan, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Good. Irving's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Takes it inside. Jordan. Great D that time from Powell.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Mavericks trail by 3. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Williams. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes to Williams. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Mavericks call time here. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Hardy. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardaway. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Irving from long range sinks the 3-pointer. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now Jokic. Outside Porter. Doncic against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Inside, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Driving to the basket. Tony.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Here are the Mavericks. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Down low, and stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Huge play there from AG.
Mavericks shooting 65%. An outstanding offensive display from them. Next to Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside for Murray. Gordon the pass to Porter. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Clock at 4. Here's Gordon. Count it.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. Comes up with the goods on that one.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Irving, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And Irving launches it from deep. Got it. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
And Murray, here we go. No good. Outside for Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Gordon. 3-pointer. The 3 won't fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Count it. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Jokic inside, guarded by Powell, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Jokic missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. To the inside. Doncic kicks to Powell. Out to Doncic. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Green, the pass to Williams. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Works that one inside nicely.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Doncic looking it over. And he uses the glass on the lane. Doncic has got 28.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Murray outside. Powell with the steal. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Doncic. Took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's the 3. And no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Jokic throws it down.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Irving with the ball. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
The dish to Williams. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And PJ coming through in a big spot, and he's calling game.
Irving, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Doncic.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Josh Green. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Now here's Reed. 6 to shoot and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Inside, here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Edwards against Green. And Edwards slams it in.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Now here's Irving, and down it goes. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A slam dunk by Reed.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Pass to Williams. Tries the spin move. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Edwards. Missed inside. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Leading by 5. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Doncic passes to Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic against McDaniels. And that one drops for him.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Edwards finds Towns. Over Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Williams from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Here's Doncic. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
He gets it up. That one no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Moving the rock and looking for... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Dallas foul. James. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Alexander Walker. He gets it in there.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. High post Reed. Back to Daniels. There's the drive. Count it. Good.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Irving looking around. Powell, a screen on Conley. Launches it. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. 8-point game. Pass to Reed. Wide open. Williams grabs the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Powell, it's good.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Hardaway. Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Williams. Back to Powell. From the top of the key, the shot's good. Powell's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you, for his career, Powell hovering right around 50% from the field, which means he's taking high-quality shots.
Towns outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Irving with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Brown comes in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Green's checked in for Jones. Offensive rebound. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
To the middle. And Powell with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Green against Edwards. Pass to Towns. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Gobert with the bucket.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Irving, the pass to Powell. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. It's Edwards on the wing. Green covering. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Green with the ball. Back to Powell. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dwight Powell with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Josh Green out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the 5. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Towns against Hardaway. Towns passes to Brown. Towns down low. Kleber on him. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Green. Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Gobert. The Frenchman. Gobert.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Doncic missing. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Doncic against Milton. Out to the right wing. Here's Lively. Doesn't go for him. Here's Edwards. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Brown. And Conley subbed in for Milton. And Dallas also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Kleber. Minnesota calls timeout. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Green. And he gets it to go.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
To the inside. That's good from Towns on the assist by Reed. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Williams. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Doncic passes to Powell. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Towns, a screen on Hardaway. Alexander Walker. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardaway. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And Doncic hammers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Offensive board. Alexander Walker. There's the block.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Luka coming through.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Holmes comes in for Powell, and it's Jones in for Green. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. Takes the three. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Conley passes to Towns. Can't connect from short range.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Dallas with it. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Timberwolves shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Reed. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
Here's Doncic. Minnesota with a rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Clock is at 3. Here's Irving. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Reed sets a screen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the bucket is good.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
McDaniels against Doncic. Outside, Williams. Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Powell. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-3 run. The shot by Conley, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And Powell with the stuff.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring right there. It's just passing.
It's Edwards with a drive. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
McDaniels against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Outside Jones. And here's Doncic. 4-3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving inside. Shot is good by Edwards.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to Jones. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Here's Doncic on the drive. Outside, Williams. Oh, he buries it from outside.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Edwards against Jones. Edwards can't hit.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Count it.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Jones. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He makes the first of 3, and that brings him within 5. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Reed, a screen on Doncic. McDaniels from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this
Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing him down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Jokic. Passes it to Gordon. He dishes it to Murray. Back to Gordon. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
They get the rebound, and Jokic throws it down.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Edwards drives in. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. From the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope with it. Conley picks him up. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Reed finds Edwards. Back to Reed. From deep three-point land, Edwards can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
The three, a nice shot by McDaniel.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Gordon up on top. Launches a three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Here's the screen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, affable, going right back at him.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley the pass to Reed. They double him with Jokic. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And there's the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Edwards, that's good.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Murray against Towns. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray. Traps in the tray. Edwards got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, Edwards looked almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? living up to that first overall hype. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Reed, and it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Gobert, the screen to the middle. Out to Edwards. A 3-ball. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Brown. McDaniels defending. Out to the right wing. Holiday, the pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson from long range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Inside. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Screen by McDaniel. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. On the wing, Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Jackson missing again. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. To stop the drought. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Nuggets trail by 3. Holiday, the pass to Jackson. .146 left in the first half. Holiday surveying the floor. Double team on Holiday. Jordan kicks to Jackson. Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Crafty move. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Jackson from long range. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Alexander Walker. Now here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded. Screen by McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter. Jackson passes to Brown. Pass to Chanshaw. Outside Holiday. Here's Chanshaw. It's deflected. Another shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you up. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Reed in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And he makes good on the layup. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic, and there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Reed. Jokic, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Conley up top. He's covered by Murray. And Towns, the bucket on the assist from Conley. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money. Jokic has got 10.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And, you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Murray against Conley. Back to Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, bustling right through the defender.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating. When Towns goes to the rim, he's doing it on and with purpose.
Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Naz Reid. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Brown's checked in. There's the screen. Here's Jackson. Takes it off the glass. Jackson's got 8.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
The kick out to Towns. And the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. There's a screen. Outside Jordan. Pass to Chunshaw. There's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Jackson. And it's Chunshaw in at the power forward position. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on court.
On defense, Denver. It's a 10-point game. At the elbow, it's Gobert. And he lays it straight in.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Brown against Murray. Jokic with it. Back to Murray. From the arc. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got it back down to within single digits for Denver. Edwards drives in. Now here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Lock at 6. Towns wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Minnesota leading by 10. Towns a screen on Murray. Brown with the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Edwards passes to Brown. There's a good screen. Here's Reed. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 13. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns a screen on Porter. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Porter. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. And here's Brown outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. The feed to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And finished off by Edwards.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Back to Brown. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter and finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. So it's Denver now. 8-point game. Caldwell Pope for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. From deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A confident win. And thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Brent, how does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the one.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
On the wing, Green. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Irving. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Powell outside. There's the three. Jokic grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Murray from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jokic, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Up top, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And he knocks the jumper down.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Doncic. Out to Powell. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Caldwell-Pope against Doncic. Here's Williams.
And Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that athleticism and the length.
Murray passes to Caldwell-Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Gordon with it. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell outside. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Murray. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
For 3, Gordon. The shot no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Irving. Excellent D there from Caldwell-Pope.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Dallas no good that time either.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Porter finds Jokic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 2. Jokic the screen. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That three's off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Irving. Shot blocked.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Gordon, the pass to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Williams from long range. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The drive by Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And he makes a first.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw misses.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Back to Doncic. With 2 seconds left. He can't get it to go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Gordon with a screen on Green to the left side wing. Pulls up. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 8 points.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Caldwell Pope against Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Second chance effort. Murray from outside. Drops in the 3. He has 7.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Hardaway with a screen on Caldwell Pope.
Blocking foul called on Jamal Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. And Doncic, here we go. That one falls. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Murray finds Porter. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Green. And stolen by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Like seeing Porter Jr. get after it on the offensive glass. His teammates appreciate the extra hustle.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. Here's Watson. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Jackson attacking. Pass to Watson. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Powell for 3. Connects from downtown. Powell's got 5 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Jordan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, some strength on display from Jordan there. Love how he uses it to convert on these and-one opportunities.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Inside. And Powell with the stuff. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high. Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Outside, Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
There's Jackson with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving with it. Pass to Powell. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Jackson gets double teamed. Jordan the screen. Watson passes to Jordan. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Jones finds Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Second team foul. Shooting again.
That one misses for Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Now Jordan. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Hardy, and it's Hardaway in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Holiday passes to Jackson. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown, 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. It's a one-on-one situation. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 5 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Brown hits a three-pointer. And now a three-point Nugget lead.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Hardy, and Doncic has subbed in for Hardaway. The Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start, now 0 for 5 in the second. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. A strong finish by Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kleba passes to Powell. Kleba, screen on Jokic. Back to Kleba. To the paint. Powell, it's good. 11 points in the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Pass to Kleba. Nice move. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Kleba's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And here's Jokic outside, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. Jokic with no problem.
Well, the skill set is there. Jokic, very tough cover for a lot of centers in the league because of how unique he is.
And Dallas calls time here. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Williams comes in for Kleba, and Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Pass to Lively. Jokic on the double team for 3. Hardaway, and the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside, here's Williams. Porter against Green. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
and nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Green finds Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. That's tipped. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here's Gordon from the arc. Buries it from 3. Gordon's got 5 now.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon out in transition with some room to run. That's scary.
Hardaway against Caldwell Pope. Hardaway's shot is good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Gordon on the wing. Williams defending. And he was fouled. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was slow.
The previous play is
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here is Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
Hardaway hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
1 second left. The shot, no good. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. Now here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Outside, Green. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now a 7-point Nugget lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Hardaway. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Murray passes to Porter. Clock at 6. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got his first points of the game.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and He just cuts right through the defense.
Gordon with a screen on Green. Here's Murray. Here's Gordon.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Chalk up 2 there.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
First team foul.
And Denver has possession. 3-point lead. Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Green against Murray. Now here's Jokic. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Here's Gordon. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points in the quarter.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
And it's Doncic missing. Denver in the lead. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. And Doncic with the jam.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Gordon outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. They kick it out to Murray. And another 3 for Denver.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Irving. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
So the Nuggets win it. Exceptional effort on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Brent.
So Dallas will get the first possession. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Reed in at the center position.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside, Edwards. Fires from way outside.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
And he drives in. Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Towns kicks to Reed. Conley, the pass to Reed. The Mavericks pull it in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Williams with the basket on the assist by Irving.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Edwards against Green. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Doncic kicks to Green. Back to Doncic. Towns against Williams to the inside. Stolen by McDaniels. Towns, the pass to Conley. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
Irving's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Edwards drives in. It's good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Here is Edwards from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. At the elbow, Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Edwards dishes to Towns. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Williams passes to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Back to Williams for the three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Well, that's the incredible leaping ability from Dwight Powell. Just jams it home.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dallas leading by 8. Irving with the ball. Conley picks him up.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Reed. And there it is for him. Reed's got 5 now.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
No problem knocking that one down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Outside Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 11 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen,
what a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then it's Conley. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Timberwolves trail by 5. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And here's Reed. 5 points in the game. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And Irving launches it from deep. Another miss by Irving. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Deflects the pass. Doncic with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Irving, good.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks leading by 4. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Exum. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Here's Anderson. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hands it from downtown. Alexander Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Derek Jones comes in for Green. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Michael Conley. Anderson passes to Gobert. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. Troy Brown's checked in for McDaniel.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. The offensive rebound. No good on the shot. Dallas leading by 7. Fires away from outside. Kept alive.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Anderson wide open. Here's Brown. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he makes both free throws. 7 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Exum. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. And
part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Maxi Kleber is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Well, Doris, some question is, you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Exum passes to Lively. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McLaughlin. Scoreless thus far. Lays it up off the glass.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Exum deciding where to go with it.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. Exum passes to Jones. Hardaway kicks to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Exum with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 5. The kick out to Anderson. There's the triple. They get it back. And it's Brown on the follow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass. Out to the wing.
Kleber against Anderson. Yep, that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
And Kleber slams it in.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Back to Edwards. Jones from outside. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Brown wide open. He fires. And he hits it to tie the game up. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. To the middle. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
Edwards looking it over for the lead. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hardaway. Back to Jones. Passes it to Kleber. Out left to the wing. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Towns comes in for Anderson. Daniels is checked in for Brown. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. .46 seconds left in the third. Doncic passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 23 points.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Here's Edwards. Doncic with the steal. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Edwards against Green. Edwards drives in, and he makes that one.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the end one. Yes, sir.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Green kicks to Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots over Reed. Again, the Mavericks score.
Yeah, soft-looking jumper from Powell. Really tremendous confidence from mid-range.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for them, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the 1. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, Mike Conley able to get out in the open floor, and that's where his quickness really comes to bear. Tremendous finish.
Doncic with it. Working on McDaniels.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Goes up on the wing. Irving for three from outside the arc. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The pass to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Reed the pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Williams for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mavericks leading by 3 to the paint. Here's Williams. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Conley left side. To take the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got the lead up to 1 now for Minnesota. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Conley with the 3. Reed kicks to McDaniel. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And Green slams it in. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
They set the screen. Plenty of daylight on that shot. McDaniels got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Timberwolves.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels passes to Reed.
It counts. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside Williams. Money!
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Finally, the pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. Powell pulls it in.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Doncic. Latrey nails the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
McDaniels with the ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fires the three. It's off. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.